Heart disease is the most common illness in the world. It's not cancer, it's not COVID, it is cardiac-related problems. What we're doing right now is trying to improve cardiac surgery. People have tried for many years to develop a small artificial graft. No one's done it. Why not do it? Why not go after it? Over 1 million times, about between 800,000 and 1 million times per year, doctors are opening up patients and putting in grafts. That is to say, taking vessels out of your legs, out of your arms, off of your breasts, and putting them on the heart. So let me explain to you what I mean about harvesting vessels. On a typical procedure, after they have determined that you need bypass procedure, they will literally open up your leg from the ankle all the way to your groin. It's not a pleasant sight. Or, even worse, they will take a rod and stick a rod from your ankle underneath your skin up to your knee, come out at your knee, and then pull back and strip vessels out of your legs. On average, most patients receive about 3 to 4 grafts. So as a result, we have about close to 2.5 to 3.5 million grafts being implanted per year. But they're all coming from the body. So I said, why can't we develop an artificial graft? That's the next thing. It's been tried by many companies. It's the holy grail. No one's done it. You know, this year we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of putting a man on the moon, something that's never been done before, okay? Well, during that same 50 years, we've been trying to develop an artificial graft. We put a man on the moon, but we have not been able to develop an artificial graft. To give you an idea how risky this is, it's harder than putting a man on the moon. Can we eliminate that? I believe we can. People have tried to eliminate that by developing a small diameter vessel graft, but no one's done it. We're doing it. You must take risks. The greatest hazard in life is to risk nothing. And if I didn't take risks, none of the things that I have done would ever been accomplished. Now, this company, we're working in a market that's at least 30 to 50 times larger than when we started St. Jude. When we started St. Jude, the market was 65,000 valves worldwide. This market right now, we're estimating it to be 2.5 to 3.5 million grafts per year. And yet, no one can do what we're doing. And that is to try to do the operation more effectively, but without pain, without scarring, without infections. It's an enormous contribution if we can get this thing done. Health systems, I calculated that we can save the US health system between $4 and $8 billion per year. But when you're taking it from a guy who's done this before, who has a decent track record, who has the knowledge of the market, and the market knows him and he knows the market, and it says $8 to $10 billion, you're gonna have to pay attention to that. But it's even more enjoyable to dabble in something that will affect them personally, affect their family members personally. Let's face it, again, the #1 killer in the world is heart-related problems. The chances are that if you have a room full of restaurateur people eating a nice dinner and stuff like that, about half of those people in the United States will one day have to be going under the knife to get some work done on their heart. Can we make that better, easier, so that they have less scarring, less pain, so they can get up and walk right away, not be rehabilitating for months on end, where we can save a lot of time, money, pain. This will help so many people.